Hey guys, it's Wednesday, April 8th, 2020. Welcome back. I'm glad you guys are here. So today I want to read you a story about friends. I know all of you guys are missing your friends right now while we're away, and hopefully we'll be back together soon. Sometimes friends have to work together to solve problems. They can be big problems, they can be little problems. But when friends work together, it all works out. Today we're going to read about my friend Clark the shark. And Clark has a little bit of a problem at school. He's really excited to be there, and sometimes that can cause a problem. So we're going to find out how Clark and his friends fix that problem. Clark the shark. Look at him. He's sitting in a desk. That is so silly. On this page, look, you see a yellow submarine and it says school bus. So that's how he gets to school every day. And this ship, that's his school. In all the wild blue seas, in all the wild blue world, the top school for fish was Theodore Roosevelt Elementary. And of all the fish at Theodore Roosevelt Fish, the biggest and the strongest was Clark the shark. Look, he barely fits into the school bus. Oh, and here's his teacher. Look, she's an octopus. Clark loved school, and he loved his teacher, Miss Inky Dink. He loved to play upsy-downsy and spin-a-majig with his friends. Clark loved his life. School is awesome! Clark the shark shouted. Less shouting, more reading. Oh, so are we supposed to shout in the classroom? No, we use inside voices, don't we? Lunchtime is sweet, yelled Clark the shark. Munch your own lunch, said his best friend, Joey Mackerel. Recess rocks, bellowed Clark the shark. You're playing rough, Clark, cried the other kids. Uh-oh, he's being too rough. Look, he's flipping around and it's causing them to flip around too. Yes, Clark loved his life. He loved everything way too much. He was too loud, he was too wild, he was just too much shark for the other fish to handle. After a while, no one would play with Clark the shark. Oh no. No one ate lunch with him. No one sat with him at circle time. Even his best friend, Joey Mackerel, said, "Cool your jets, Clark. You're making me crazy." Uh-oh, so Clark's got a problem, doesn't he? One day, Clark asked Miss Inky Dink, "What's wrong with everybody?" Miss Inky Dink patted his fan. "Clark, sometimes you play too hard. You munch too hard, and gosh, you even help too hard." "There's a time and a place for everything," said Miss Inky Dink, "and sometimes the rule is stay cool." And look, she wrote that on the board, just like I wrote our rules down at the beginning of the year. At recess, Clark tried to stay cool, but he pushed the swing with too much zing. "Sorry," said Clark. "I forgot." "Yikes," said Joey Mackerel. Uh-oh, he's going way too high. At lunch, Clark tried to stay cool, but everything smelled so good. He munched a bunch of lunches. Sorry, said Clark. I forgot. We're starving, said his friends. Oh no, Clark ate all their food. In class, Clark tried to stay cool, but a good book got him all shook up. Now, Clark, said Miss Inky Dink, this isn't the time or place. Tell me, what's the rule? Clark thought. Stay cool. Hey, that rhymes. Then Clark got a big idea in his sharky head. Maybe if I make a rhyme, I'll remember every time, he thought. The next day, he put his plan to work. In class, when lessons got exciting, Clark wanted to bounce up out of his seat. Instead, he told himself, when teacher's talking, don't go walking. And what do you know? It worked. Attaboy, Clark, said Miss Inky Dink. Clark smiled. Lessons are fun. At lunch, everything smelled so yummy. When Clark wanted to eat and never stop, he told himself, only munch your own lunch. Way to go, Clark, said his friends. Clark grinned. Lunch is fun. Oh, now he's out on the playground. Let's see what he does. At playtime, Clark told himself, easy does it. That's the way. Then my friends will let me play. And playtime was fun. Once more, Clark loved his life. But then a shadow fell across the playground. A ginormous shadow with tentacles galore. It's a new kid and he looks scary, cried Joey Mackerel. Swim for your lives! The squid squashed the slide and it snapped the swing. Oh no. Oops, my bad, said the new kid. Wait, said Clark. He just wants to play. Let's find a way. And he swam at the new kid with all his might. Clark played harder than he'd ever played before. Upsy-downsy and spring-a-majig. Why, he even made up a new game. Oh, it was a tail-wump-a-lumpus. Now that was fun, said the new kid breathlessly, and he settled down. If you want to come to school, you've got to stay cool, said Clark. Like, look at all the games they were playing. Clark finally found somebody to play wild with him. That's right, Clark, said Miss Inky Dink. And thanks for taking care of our new classmate, Sid the Squid. Hooray for Clark the Shark! Everyone cheered. Look, everybody's so happy. Oh, look, Clark's getting off the school bus, and I bet that's his mom. That night, Clark's mom asked, "What did you learn at school, dear?" "There's a time and place for everything," Clark said. "Sometimes you stay cool. But sometimes a shark's gotta do what a shark's gotta do." The end. So guys, I want you to think today and talk to your mommies and daddy about what kind of problem did Clark have at school? What kind of problem did Sid the Squid have? And how did Clark and his friends work together to solve his problem? I'll see you guys later. Bye.